Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hello, this is Darrell Chapman, your Campbell County 2nd District Constable.
Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, LaFollette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly
at Gray Insurance.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball at LaFollette Mine Supply.
Whoa, sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in LaFollette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
LaFollette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with LaFollette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome to the Hill.
My name is Les Martin, and welcome to the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where our winning strategy starts. Folks, Campbell County welcomes in the Hall's Red Devils. It's going to be a cool night. It's 55 degrees now as we speak. By the end of the game, it's going to be in the mid-40s, so you better bundle up if you're coming into the stadium. If you're going to stay home, stay nice and warm, keep us tuned in. Campbell County facing Hall's Red Devils. Hall's lost their first 3 games of the season and then won 3 straight and lost last week. So they're 3-4 in the region, or in overall record. Campbell County is 0-8, hasn't won a game. Don't give up hope. They have 2 more left. Time's running out, but I believe Campbell County can pull one of these out either here tonight or against William Blount. Certainly hope we get one of those 2, if not both. With the temperatures coming down, it's great football weather, not a cloud in the sky. It's a situation to where Campbell County, certainly with Coach O, certainly preaches defense, and that defense is going to look a little different tonight. They're going to run 3 linebackers and 3 safeties. So we'll find out exactly what's up on the defense and how they protect against the end zone against these Hall's Red Devils. Folks, you need to stay tuned to the Bullock Law Firm, the place where winning strategy starts. And you're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
When you're starting a small business, there's nothing small about your dreams. And in Kentucky, when it comes to small business lending, Community Trust Bank is the #1 SBA community bank lender. And there is a reason why. Community Trust Bank never treats your business like it's small. Call us today about your business. Community Trust Bank. We're building communities built on trust.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
Back into coverage of the Cougars against the Hall's Red Devils tonight. A couple of old rivals that haven't played a lot against each other in the last several years, except the last couple of years they renewed this rivalry. And here is tonight, Coach, your Cougars and the Hall's Red Devils. It's a region matchup now.
Yes, it is, and they're a great football team. They've been, they played a tough one with Knox Central this past Thursday, I think, and they've on film they're very good all 3 phases of the football game. I mean, offense, defense, special teams. I mean, they're solid at all positions. There's not really a weak spot, and they're very well coached and they're very high intensity. So, it's going to be a tough one for us on Friday night, but hopefully, we can come out and battle with them.
What little I've seen about Hall is it appears to me maybe the best team in the region, or certainly right there at the very top.
Oh, they're definitely one of the top ones in the region. I know that they're built to run. They can throw. They tackle very well on defense, and their special teams are very solid. So, they're right up there. I don't know what they'll end up falling as far as in the region for the playoffs and stuff like that, but they're going to be high up there.
Your team's had a week off. You've had a week off. Everybody's refreshed. It appears at practice this week that your team's raring and ready to go.
Yeah, they are. They came back ready to go. I was excited about that. You know, for the most part, most of them showed up, and most of them were ready to, you know, to lock in and get ready for this Halls game. You know, like you said, it's a big rivalry game. You know, they're going to be geared up, ready to go, and hopefully we can compete with them.
This team is kind of goes by the tone of the seniors, I think. You've had some pretty good senior leadership on this team.
Oh, there's no doubt. You know, with all our guys that we have, you know, with Eli coming in and Jake Lawson and Austin Jordan, Timmy Gibson, and, you know, a few of those other guys. I mean, our senior leadership has been phenomenal this year. You know, they've bought into what we're trying to build, and, you know, you've got to have that group to kind of, you know, to buy in to build that foundation. You know, on the scoreboard, it hasn't been exactly what we've wanted, but at the same time, I'm extremely excited and extremely, you know, proud of these seniors, and they're, you know, with 2 weeks left, they're continuing to do exactly what I ask of them and more. So I'm excited about it.
Well, some teams win a lot, but everybody has to practice no matter what your one-loss record is, and that's just not easy every day, is it?
No, it's not, but that's another thing. That's one thing that the seniors have done is they've come in ready to go for practice. They're fired up. They get excited, you know, and they compete at a high level during practice, and that's what we need, and that's what those younger guys are looking towards. And, you know, that's something that I'll point out in the off season to say, look, you know, this is how it needs to be done. You know, moving up as juniors, being into that senior leadership role, and I'm excited about our juniors moving into that role, but I'm not ready for these seniors to leave just yet.
It would be nice to keep this bunch around another season.
Oh, it would. It definitely would. I say that every week. You know, it's like I wish we could keep, you know, all our seniors, but, you know, it is what it is. But they've done a great job, and I'm so proud of them, and I care about them and love them, you know, with wholeheartedly. So
tonight's a special night. As Halls is in town, it's Heroes Night here tonight on the Hill.
Yes, it is, and we're excited about that. You know, first responders and everything like that. The Heroes Night, it's one of those things. We got a few kids, as you can see through some of those videos. You know, we've got kids that have, you know, family members that are part of that, and, you know, we want to celebrate that, you know, because I mean it's a big job and it's a big deal, so we want to celebrate that, and we love the fact that that we got kids that have family members and doing that, and maybe one day those guys will grow up and, you know, kind of follow the family tradition in those sense, or you know, if they don't have any family members, they'll see this kind of stuff and, you know, want to get into that kind of line of work, which is what we need, you know, every day. So I'm really excited about, you know, celebrating that this Friday.
And being home, the last two games of the regular season, it's always great to be under the lights here at Reynolds Field.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. I mean, this is what a great atmosphere we have up here. I mean, you can't beat the scenic area or you know, up here on the hill. And I'm just really excited about having our last two games up here, and so that we can, you know, hopefully compete and battle and show, you know, progress as we've been doing each week. And I'm excited about you know, getting the community excited about it, and getting the community excited maybe about next season as we try to compete and do those things, you know, on these next two Friday nights. So, you know, as I always say, I can't express the thanks that we have and for the support from the community and everything, because they do a great job up here.
Coach, we appreciate you. Hope you'll have fun tonight, and we'll see you after the game.
Well, I appreciate it. Go Cougars.
Campbell County head football coach Taylor Oldby and the Cougars set to take on the Halls Red Devils here in just moments on the WLAF Thorns Tire Shop Sports Network. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in 74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in 77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
When you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Well, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts. As you can see, I've got my broadcast partner in the screen with us now on camera, Mr. Brent Allen. Real quick, before we send it live to Susan Sharp, but I want to mention something about Jarrell Chandler. He just had an offer from Georgia yesterday. He's a junior for Halls. One day we'll be able to talk about Campbell County players like this as well, as far as getting some notoriety.
Yeah.
But what will Campbell County's defense, since they're running three safeties, will have to do to contain this guy tonight?
I don't know if you can. The key to me is make sure that you try to stay as close as possible, be in the right position, try to bat the ball down. I mean, we've dealt with like T. Higgins and things like that in the past, and a lot of times they kind of just run around in front of us, and it's hard to deal with them because they're just so athletically gifted. We'll see what they got tonight.
Folks, we're going to send it out live to Susan Sharp at Greenview Farms.
This is Susan Sharp, and I am live at Greenview Farms Market, where we are having Pulling in the Valley, and I'm with David Green, and he's going to tell us a little bit about this event.
Yeah, we hope everybody will come out. We've got something for everybody. We've got a kids pedal pull, 2 age groups, 5 and under and 6 to 10. We hope you'll come out with your kids and let them participate. But we've also got a lot of trucks coming from all over the country that we'd love to see you come pull. We've already got a good turnout coming, but we expect to have a great turnout. So come out and join us if you can.
David, is there an admission?
It's $15 for adults, and 3 and under are free.
Do we have any food around here?
We've got 3 food trucks here that's ready to serve.
So we can get in free with the kids, come up, have some fun, and have dinner all at the same time.
All at the same time. And our one of our big sponsors, Buddy Wilson, with Wilson Excavating and Tree Service, he's provided 10 propane heaters to put all the way around the track to help everybody stay warm. So we want to be sure that you come and enjoy and have a good time.
Well, that's great. We had talked about today would probably be a little bit cool, so you've got the heaters. I'm telling y'all, you got to get out here right now. It's going to start at about 7 o'clock.
7 to 7:30.
7 to 7:30, so no reason to miss it. Y'all come on up. That's Pulling in the Valley at Greenview Farms Market at, what's the address, David?
294 Holstein Drive, La Follette, Tennessee.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm going to toss it back to you.
Thank you, Susan. Certainly appreciate that. Folks, it's one of those situations where Campbell County welcomes in Halls. Halls is 3-4, Campbell County 0-8. Tough game for Campbell County tonight. Let's just face it, they got one of the toughest schedules in East Tennessee, or if not in the state. But we're going to step away for a short commercial break. We'll return to the Bullock Law Firm pregame show just after this break. You're listening to WLAF and the Dole's Tire Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Tonight is Heroes Night here at Campbell County High School. We are proud to recognize and honor the brave men and women who serve and have served our country and our community. Please join us in welcoming all veterans, active military members, and first responders to the Hill. These heroes represent courage, sacrifice, and commitment to something greater than themselves, whether defending our freedom around the world or protecting our families here at home. To our military personnel, police officers, firefighters, EMTs, and all who stand ready to serve, we thank you. Your dedication and selflessness inspire us all.
To our military personnel, police officers, firefighters, EMTs, and all who stand ready to serve, we thank you. Your dedication and selflessness inspire us all. Fans, let us give a loud Cougar welcome and heartfelt round of applause for our heroes past and present as we proudly say, welcome to the Hill.
Folks, we want to say welcome and thank you for all who served, military, active, and retired. As myself and Brent Allen, we are veterans of the United States Army, and I'm telling you, there's no better feeling than serving your country or your community in any way that you possibly can, and we certainly appreciate what they've done here tonight for those fine folks. We're going to have the national anthem here in just 1 second, but in the meantime, Campbell County 0-8. Halls is 3-4, but don't let that record fool you because they're full of fire and vigor.
Yeah, even the games they lost were all very close, and they played some really tough competition as well.
Folks, we're going to turn it over to the band.
The United States and Tennessee colors. For tonight's game, they are accompanied by the CCHS, JROTC cadets, in a joint color guard operation. Tonight's color guard includes weapons bearers, Zeke Phillips and Jackson Galliers, along with the CCHS JROTC. Our Tennessee State color bearer is Gabriel Gibson, the United States color bearer. And commander of tonight's color guard is Rodney Culver. Now, please remove your hats and feel free to join in to sing as the mighty Cougar Band plays our national anthem. And please remain standing until the band and color guard have left the field.
Reset. Arms.
Folks, that was the Campbell County High School Mighty Marching Band. And we're going to send it over to a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the captains as well as the kickoff. So stay tuned to the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where our winning strategy starts. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Welcome back to the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place, the absolute place where our winning strategy starts. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Before we get started, I'm going to tell you everybody involved with this broadcast.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You got myself and Brent Allen. We've got the easiest jobs, folks. I'm just going to tell you. We got Jake Miller on the sideline. He's got about the third easiest job. We've got Matthew Moore, our producer, Derek Marlowe, the brains behind it, and we've got Aaron Hopkins on the camera, not to mention the folks back at the studio. We have a lot of support from our community to make these broadcasts possible each and every Friday night.
That's right. Couldn't do it without them.
It's a situation to where Campbell County, we've been here since 1975, WLAF has, doing these games. And it's an honor to step in to follow the great announcers and play-by-play guys before us.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can leave it better than what we found it, right?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, you always want to do that. But Campbell County is 0-8. Halls is 3-4. It's going to be in the mid-40s by game end tonight. And our captains are making their way over to this near sideline. We'll get you some names and numbers momentarily. The captains for Halls is making their way over to the far sideline. So we'll get you some numbers. We'll get you some numbers in just 1 minute. We're going to introduce Halls first. And then, as always, we're going to introduce Campbell County last.
Yep.
Because that's our team. Campbell County looking for the first victory. Halls is 3-2 in the region and 3-4 overall. So one more win for them, and they possibly could be in the playoff hunt. Halls, I mean, let's face it, Campbell County's out. I hate to say it like that, but I like what this team and this coaching staff is doing, building on this year to build on for years to come.
Well, I agree, and you know, you have to think of the character that it builds to be in situations like this. You know, the kids that are playing tonight, the seniors that have to play their last game next week. You know, they'll move on, but the guys that are behind will remember what this feels like and do their best to, just like us, try to make it better than it was the year before. You know, try to keep moving forward.
Absolutely, and that's the way it should be. You always want to leave things better than the way you found them. And we certainly have had the honor for 15 years to do this and planning on continue to do it, I hope, another 15 more.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yes, sir. There's the Cougars. The Cougars will be coming out on the field here momentarily. Our captains for Halls will be Brody Rogers, number 0, number 3, Jarrell Chandler, number 9, Amari Lethgo, and number 11, Dawn Clark. For Campbell County, we've got Austin Jordan, number 2, Big Jake Lawson, number 72, as the Campbell County Cougars is coming on the field. Number 69, Aiden Evans, and number 28, Jordan Perkins, will be your captains here tonight for your Campbell County Cougars, our Campbell County Cougars. The referee and umpire is standing on the Cougar paw at the 50-yard line, ready and waiting on each team to represent. Jerome Nichols, is the captain for Campbell County, not Jordan Perkins.
Yep, got to get that name right there. You don't get to be a captain all the time, you know.
Exactly. I agree. I appreciate you pointing that out to me. It looked like his shirt was folded, but
I had to use my binos, and they're only, 50 yards away.
Yeah.
Or leaving that.
Well, that just goes to show you our age is catching up to us.
Oh, it is.
Or we're catching up to our eyes.
Yeah, one of the two. I'm not sure which.
I'm not either. Campbell County and Halls at midfield at the 50-yard line discussing. We'll send it over to Jake Lawson.
Miller.
Jake Miller. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. What did he say? Tail. It is a tail. Stay right there.
Halls has won the toss. They have elected to defer. Campbell County will receive the football. And Jake Miller's going to kill me because, Big Jake Lawson is the captain for Campbell County.
Yeah, and they're standing right next to him. You just said his name. It's easy to.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
But it's Jake Miller, folks, on the Jake Miller Show every Thursday night from 6 until 8. Does a fantastic job.
Yeah,
yes, he does. I tuned in last night, folks. If you're not aware that he has a sports talk show on WLAF, you need to tune in every Thursday night from 6 until 8.
Yeah, not just Campbell County football. It's just sports in general. I mean, of course, they cover the Campbell County stuff as well, but a lot of other interesting stuff.
Folks, we're going to step away for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Have Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Folks, we want to thank you for tuning in to the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. The place where winning strategy starts, and now we're ready for a Greenview Farms Market kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. Approaching the football, kicking it high, end over end, comes down at the 6-yard line. Picked there by Timmy Gibson, up to the 15, to the 20, breaks it to this near side, could not break out from the would-be tackler. And it's going to be first down and 10 at the 14-yard line as Robinson makes the tackle for Halls. We've got Eli Lawson leading the troops at quarterback. We've got running back Braden Graham, wide receiver Sam Sexton, Kevin Moore, and Timothy Gibson. We've got the 2 tackles at Aiden Evans and Gavin Petrie, the 2 guards at Ryan Webb and Will Goins. And we've got the center, Big Jake Lawson, along with the big old tight end, Jack Stooksbury, starting the lineup here for Campbell County. And this is a Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. Campbell County will be starting. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap, looking downfield, feels some pressure, passes away over the head of Sam Sexton. Falls incomplete, but he had it in the right direction.
Yep.
Just a little bit too much air.
Yep, that's not a bad throw. Just take a little off of it, and that's a completion.
Folks, this quarter is brought to you by Edward Jones. Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Campbell County football on WLAF. Call financial advisors Mike Childress and Lucas Barton at 423-566-4010 for all your investment needs. Here's the snap. Hands off to Braden Graham. Braden Graham over the middle of the line, gets across the 15, possibly the 16. Cantrell makes the tackle for Halls. It will bring up 3rd down and 7 for your Cougars, traveling from our right to our left. So far, Campbell County's come out throwing. Now they've ran the ball. They're in a situation now they're going to have to throw, Brent.
Yep.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers far side. We've got Graham in the backfield, shaded to the left of Eli Lawson. Single receiver near side. Feeling some pressure, gets hit from behind, gets around the left tackle, and gets drilled. Pierce makes the punishing blow on Eli Lawson. So now that's going to bring up a 4th down and 17 yards to go for a first down.
Yep, got to get a block on somebody like that. He's got some speed, and coming around the end like that, there was nobody there.
Kettlehake in to punt the football away. Back deep. Punts away. It's a high end over end. It's going to bounce at the 30. It will take a Hall's bounce. Caught in the air by, looks like, Austin Jordan, I believe, and downs it at the 30-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Halls, traveling from our left to our right.
Putting the defense in a bind right off the bat.
Yes. And this is when we will see the 3-3 defense, the 3 linebackers and 3 safeties, and see how this will pan out here tonight against this high-powered offense from the Halls Red Devils. Shotgun formation for left goal. We've got Daniel in the backfield, 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Here's the pass. Pass is complete to Daniel. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks a 2nd tackle, could not break the 3rd tackle, as it was Perkins in on the tackle for your Cougars. It's going to be a pickup of 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. You know, Daniels made a real good move out in the flat.
Absolutely.
That defensive guy's got to break down and watch the belt.
That's it. It's easier said than done, but that's what has to happen.
Absolutely. Most definitely. Shotgun formation for Let's Go. Daniel to his left. He's going to hand off to Daniel. Daniel over the near side of the line, up to the 20, across the 20, down inside the 15-yard line. Be marked down there at the 15. In on the tackle for Campbell County will be Chadwell. And it's going to be a first down for Halls. Halls has the football. They got it at the Campbell County 30-yard line. That's Campbell County. Eli Lawson was sacked on 3rd and 7, back deep in their own territory. Did not get off a very good punt. So they had excellent field position. Here's a pass out into the flats to the wide receiver, across the 10, down inside the 5, down inside the 1. Touchdown Halls. I told you it's going to be hard to keep this high-powered offense down.
Yep, and that's the young man Chandler that you're talking about with a offer from Georgia. That's a big offer.
Yes.
Georgia, I mean that's the same, as Alabama, Tennessee, some of the bigger SEC schools. That's a big one.
In to kick the extra point. Setting up at the 14. Kick is up. Kick is good. The score. Halls 7, Campbell 0. You're listening to WLAF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
Welcome back to the Hill. John T. Jack Reynolds Field, Dossett Stadium. Cool night. Will be in the mid-40s by game end. That was Pendergrass on the extra point for Halls. Pendergrass will kick off from his own 40. Kicking off from our own left to our right. We'll make sure that's Pendergrass as soon as he turns sideways so we can see a number. It looks like it's going to be Crittenden. So he's going to be kicking off. Crittenden will be kicking off from his own 40-yard line, back deep. Will be Sam Sexton and Timmy Gibson. It looks like they may be going onside kick. Now they're going to switch. And looks like we've got a timeout on the field. We'll take it. We better keep it here because it's a clock issue. They may have it fixed at any given time.
Yeah. I was wondering what's going on. They stopped it. I was afraid it was some kind of, long-distance lightning or something.
Folks, during the month of October, the Campbell County Cougars will benefit from area shoppers. How you say you're going to do that? Throughout this month, Coke products can be purchased and donated to the high school. Food City will have a variety of sales on Coke products, specifically sports drinks, because that's what these athletes need is sports, not Cokes.
That's right.
Sports drinks. Shoppers can purchase them, put them in a barrel in the store. All drinks will be donated to Campbell County athletic programs. Coupons will be available on some drinks, allowing shoppers to save and help even more.
And that's for all Campbell County athletics, correct? Not just the football team.
Yes.
So everybody, soccer,
the band. Yeah, it's for everybody, not just the football program. It's the Campbell County High School athletics. So, folks, if you're wondering, well, I'm just not going to buy nothing for the football team if it don't go to everybody. Well, this is going to everybody.
Right. That's right.
The score is 7-0. There's 8:57 left to go in this first quarter. They're working on the clock. We'll keep it here for the time being. We'll get you an update as quickly as we can, as I believe that the clock operator is headed up here to the stands.
Yep,
up here to the press box.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it right here for just a second. Campbell County has got some seniors that if they don't win this season, they're going to remember their last year.
Yeah.
I remembered my last year.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't remember my first year in high school, but I certainly remembered my last one.
Yeah, well, that's when it starts sinking in, when it comes along the end of the year and 1 or 2 games left. And starts to matter more.
Well, and you don't want to see them go winless for sure. I do not want to see that. But you got to hand it to these seniors, senior leadership, and the way that they've kept these underclassmen in the game, focused at practice.
Yeah.
It just is not the coaches. I mean, we've got a great coaching staff. In my personal opinion, I think you need to leave it alone and let them see what they can do.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think you can take one when we've had 3 coaches in 3 years. You know, this is what happens. You know, a lot of change comes about every time a new coach comes in, and you have to figure out, you know, how things operate, how you're going to do it. Having a gym, a wonderful gym this year for them to work out, and it's going to be a big plus for next year as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and I'm not making excuses, folks, but they were way behind on the weightlifting.
Yeah. And it's you know, football is one of the sports that it matters more. You know, you got to stay in shape and stay strong, and because you know the other teams are working out a lot as well, and when you don't have that opportunity, it shows.
Well, it looks like we may be ready here momentarily. We'll wait and see here as the referee is headed back towards this near sideline. There's 8:57 left to go in this first quarter. The score is Hall 7, Campbell 0. And what we're going to do is we're going to step away for a quick 30-second timeout. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Tennessee Gas is your
favorite. LUB, La Follette Utilities.
Welcome back to the Hill. Folks, we don't know exactly what's going on, but we have got a sideline reporter, Mr. Jake Miller, on the sideline that does. So we're going to send it down to him right away. Jake, you got information for us? What's going on down there?
Well, obviously there's a clock issue, and obviously we see the stoppage of the game. We have one official actually with an ice pack wrapped around the back of his left thigh. I think he might have sustained a little bit of a cramp or an injury on one of the plays there. We got 2 guys in white hats, which you do not see on the field. But as far as the clock issue is concerned, we had one official going up to the booth and one person from the booth coming down, try to get this issue resolved. They're currently working on the issue. As far as what the solution is going to be, I've heard from one official that they may be keeping time on the field. So we're just going to see how this plays out in the coming plays. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you so much. It is so great to have a sideline reporter.
Oh, yeah. We're up here wondering what's going on. He's down there. He can hear things and get involved, and it's a huge plus for us.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Jake. Certainly appreciate that information. All right, we are getting ready to rock and roll. So, with the kickoff, Crittenden is going to kick off from his own 40-yard line, kicking off from our left to our right. We've got 2 receivers back deep. I believe Sam Sexton and Timothy Gibson. Austin Jordan and Timothy Gibson. Here's a high end over end kick. Comes down at the 7, up to the 10, 15. Jukes a move.
Cut.
20, up to the 25, and is finally tackled there at the 26-yard line. Great field possession as Mays makes the tackle. First down and 10, Campbell County is starting a Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. Also, folks, this quarter is being brought to you by Edward Jones. Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Campbell County football on WLAF. Call financial advisors Mike Childress and Lucas Barton at 423-566-4010 for all your investment needs. Campbell County's huddled up, ready to go. We've got the ready for play signal coming down. The pop, yes, we're ready. Campbell County is approaching the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers far side, 2 receivers this near side. Graham is shaded to the right of Eli Lawson. Calling out the signals, looking over the defense, sending Timothy Gibson in motion, quarterback keeper, up across the 30 to the 31-yard line, and that's going to be a pickup of 5. Pierce makes the tackle. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 for your Cougars.
Good play.
Absolutely great play. As you know, they've handed that ball off every time to Gibson, and then you know they're watching it.
Right.
Because all the players was over there.
Yep.
And Lawson pulls it out and runs right up the left tackle.
Yep.
It's going to be 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Shotgun formation. He commands the linemen to get in a 3-point stance. They do. Here's a pass to Gibson. Gibson all the way up there to the 40-yard line. He fumbled the football, and he's out of bounds, or are they going to say he did get it in bounds? We're going to find out here momentarily. Yep, they say that he recovered the fumble in bounds. So it's going to be a 1st down and 10 turnover on Campbell County, as Gibson had enough for a 1st down. Though null and void.
Yeah, we've talked about it a trillion times. It seems like, it's always something that kills the drive.
Shotgun formation, Campbell County showing blitz. Here they come, right off the edge. Pass is complete, up to the 40, 35. All the way up there to the 32-yard line is where they're going to mark him down at. Sam Sexton in on the tackle. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Halls. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Let's go. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Daniels shaded to the left of Lethgo. 7:08 left to go in this first quarter. The score is Hall 7, Campbell 0. Here's the snap, looking downfield. Feels some pressure up the middle. Passes away, passes complete up to the 20, up to the 15, to the 10. And in the end zone, did he make it? The referee was down on the sideline, and he's going to mark him out. Nope, he's going to say touchdown.
Wow. Looked like Gibson knocked him out there about the 1, but I guess not.
The official had failed, and for some reason was not down there.
So he gave him the benefit of the doubt, maybe.
I can only imagine.
I mean, I couldn't see, maybe the receiver stuck the ball out over the goal line, but looked to me like he was knocked out at the 1.
Pendergrass is in to kick the extra point. The score is 13-0. Here's the kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. The score is Halls 14, Campbell 0. 6:51 left to go in this first quarter. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's your propane tank swap or changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the Welding Supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Welcome back to the Hill. The score, Halls 14, Campbell 0. Campbell County had the football, turned it over on a fumble, recovered by Halls inside Cougar territory. So both drives, Halls has had
great field position.
Exactly, inside Cougar territory. After this kick return, we'll send it down to Jake Miller for a report. Here's a high end over end kick coming down inside the 5, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, breaks it outside and gets tackled just across the 20-yard line. Jake, you got some information for us, sir.
Yes, sir. So apparently there was never a clock issue to begin with. It was just the official had an injury. Still has that ice wrapped around his left thigh on the back, and apparently he said he felt it pop off of his bone as he was running. So this is Yep.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jake. So we have an official that got hurt, pulled a hamstring. In this weather, it's easy to do.
Absolutely. He's got to be uncomfortable with that ice pack out there, as cool as it is, you know.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Shotgun formation for Eli Lawson and his troops, the Cougars. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. There's no help to the far side. One-on-one coverage. Here's the snap. Quarterback draw, goes nowhere. Goes nowhere as 2 Halls Red Devils got to him. And this Cougar Drive is being sponsored by Quality Lawn Sales and Service, Cub Cadet Drive. In on the tackle was Pierce for the Red Devils. It's going to be 2nd down and 13 yards to go for a first down.
Struggling. we own the struggle bus. We gotta get something going. We got to get
these kids some repetition and get some confidence going and things like that. Shotgun formation once again. In motion is Graham. Here's the snap. Penalty flag on the play. I can only imagine it's probably going to be against Campbell County, but we'll wait and see. As the referee has the call, dead ball. It's going against Halls, offsides.
We'll take it.
Yes, we will. We'll take it. We'll take 5 any way we can get it. It's going to be offsides against the Red Devils. I thought he first said illegal motion, but I'm so glad that it was against Halls. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 8. Much better situation.
Yes, much more manageable. Just got to execute, fundamentals. That's the key right here.
It's going to be 2nd down and 8. 5:33 left to go. Braden Graham in motion. Here's the snap. Looking, passes away. Almost intercepted. It was almost intercepted.
That was by Chandler.
Yep. And Jack Sexton was the intended receiver. Folks, this quarter is brought to you by Edward Jones, a proud sponsor of Campbell County football and WLAF. Call financial advisors Mike Childress and Lucas Barton at 423-566-4010 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones. So now it's 3rd and 8. You would hope that you would have been able to pick up 3 or 4 on the 2nd down or even more. Here they're showing blitz. Halls is showing the blitz, and here they come. Penalty flag on the play. We'll find out what's going on. Dead ball, false start against Campbell County, so we're back to a 3rd and 13.
Struggling, but this Halls defense has been very aggressive. They've watched a lot of film and seen our struggles on blocking, and those linebackers are really putting the pressure on our guys, and that's probably what caused somebody to jump.
Yep. They're chomping at the bit.
That's it.
Them linebackers is chomping at the bit. Campbell County offensive line. We got some seniors on that offensive line, but when they send more than what you've got to block, somebody's going to get through. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. Here comes some blitz. He's going to roll to the far side. Pass is away. It's intended for Sexton. It's going to be complete.
Nice.
Down to the 30, down to the 20, down to the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Campbell County.
Beautiful.
That's a Casey Allen touchdown. Your agent for Allstate is Casey Allen.
Man.
Wow.
Didn't see that coming.
No, sirree. Touchdown, Campbell County. We're right back in this thing, Brent.
No flags.
No penalty flags. Here's the Holston Gas instant replay, as you can see. Runs away from the defensive back. In to kick the extra point will be Paxton Wormsley. Here's the snap. A little high. Kicks up. Kick is good. The score now. That's a Cumberland Equipment Rentals extra point. Make it a point to call CER tomorrow. The score is Halls 14, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Welcome to the Hill, folks. Kickoff is coming for Campbell County. Kick off your next project with Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center. Folks, let's send it down to Jake real quick. Jake, tell me what's going on and what you feeling right now by them Cougars.
I know what I'm feeling. I know what this team is feeling, and it's just absolute jubilation on the sideline as Eli Lawson hits Sammy Sexton on an absolute bomb all the way down the field. This team is fired up as we get ready for kickoff. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, Jake. Here's the kickoff. Short kickoff. Comes down at the 26. Picked up there. Up to the 35. To the 40. Breaks a tackle. Finally gets wrestled down at the 48-yard line by Easton Ayers. So now it's going to be first down and 10. This is the first drive for Halls that they're not in Campbell County territory.
That's right. It's very close to it, but still, they're outside of that. That pass, when I was watching it through the binos, I was thinking, oh, my gosh, he threw it so far. I was like, this is not going to be good. And by the time my binos got down to the receiver, I was like, hey, he's open. And he caught it. It was awesome.
Well, that defensive back got caught with his eyes in the backfield because Sam Sexton ran right off and left him.
He sure did.
So it's going to be first down and 10 for Halls, traveling from our left to our right. 5:02 left to go in this first quarter. Calling out the signals is let's go. Here's going to be a handoff to Daniels. Daniels runs into the back of his receiver or his blocker, and it's tackled at the 50, a pickup of 1. And Anderson makes the tackle for your Cougars. So Campbell County is back in this ball game by a score of 14-7. And if you've got to air it out, then so be it. Air it out. Take your chances. Go down with a flourish.
Absolutely.
Fighting every inch.
That's it.
Shotgun formation for let's go one more time. Here comes the Campbell County Cougars blitz. Passes out into the flat to the wide receiver. Up to the 45. Down to the 40. Down to the 35. Down to the 30. Down inside the 30, they're going to mark him at the 30. It's going to be a first down for Halls, but you're right. It looked like there was a holding call on the outside as Jack Sexton makes the tackle. Brent, what I want you to do is just periodically, when you show me those names, run your finger out to the right and tell me what class they're in, because you're going to see a lot of youngsters play this football game here tonight, and have been all year.
Yep.
So we're excited about the future, folks. Here's the shotgun formation. Passes away up to the 25 and tackled there at the 22-yard line. As it looked like it was Max Boshiers that made the tackle, and he is a sophomore. Most of these kids are sophomores, except for our defensive line. There's some of those seniors in there, sprinkled in there, and a couple of folks in the cornerbacks and the safeties, may be a couple of seniors there as well. But for the most part, we've got a lot of underclassmen starting this football game.
Yeah, sophomore Jack Stooksbury got his hand up, and he may have touched that ball, but he was very close to batting it down.
Yes, it looked like to be a good play. Here's a offsides against Campbell County. It's going to bring up a first down and 10 inside the 20-yard line at the 18. Let's go takes the snap. Looks, here comes some pressure right up the middle, and he gets away, breaks a tackle, gets all the way down to the 10, spinning around, continuing to break tackles, pitches the football backwards, and now it's going to run to the middle of the field and is tackled there, short of the first down or close to a first down, as Boshiers makes the tackle.
It is second down.
Second down and 1. That was a pickup of 9. They ran 50 yards to pick up 9.
Yeah.
He would have been better off to keep the football and just put his shoulder down and go.
I agree.
Folks, we've got a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them to score. Halls 14, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Little Tires Sports Network.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Welcome back to the Hill, folks. That so far the big play of the game is that long pass from Eli Lawson to Sam Sexton. That's a home stretch, home services big play. We certainly hope we've got many more of those, Brent.
Oh, yeah, that was nice to see.
Instant replay brought to you by Holston Gas. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Hands off to Daniels. Daniels over the left side of the line. Gets close to a goal touchdown, but he's going to be just short. It's going to bring up a second down and goal. Jack Sexton, and he's a freshman, and Max Boshear is a sophomore. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is Halls, trying to get that 14-point lead. Here's a handoff one more time to Daniels. He's in for a touchdown. Let's see here. I don't know if he got in. They're going to call him short. It's going to be third down and goal as Anderson, as well as Sexton, makes the tackle. Wow. Couldn't pick up a half a yard. That's awesome. The defense is fired up. Say, not in my house, not today. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Handoff one more time, and he's in this time. He was so close.
Yeah,
all he had to do was fall down. It's hard to keep him out at that point.
That's true.
So the score now is Halls 20, Campbell 7. 1:44 left to go in this first quarter. A lot of fireworks, Brent.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
I do, too. Pendergrass in to kick the extra point. Here's the snap. Low snap. Kicks up. Kick is good. The score, Halls 21, Campbell County 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Little Tires Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to the Hill, where the score is Halls 21, Campbell 7. Campbell County brought it within 7. Then Halls took the opening kickoff, ran it back to 25 yards in distance up to the 49-yard line of Halls. Here's the kick. High end-over-end kick comes down at the 5, up to the 10, to the 15, and gets hit at the 17-yard line. In on the tackle was Blanton.
Yeah, it looked like he, had a last-second change of he was trying to change directions and wasn't sure which way to go, and just ended up getting tackled right there.
Campbell County Cougars are starting the quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive. We was talking earlier, a little bit in the pregame, but a little bit more later, earlier in this first quarter. But seeing all these youngsters out here getting this valuable experience, I can't wait, and I'm not trying to wish their time away, but I can't wait till we see them another year or two from now and see what they've got.
It'll pay dividends.
Shotgun formation for Lawson. Here's the snap. Here's the blitz. Rolling this near side. Passes away. Pass up to the 15, to the 20, across the 20-yard line. Pass was completed to Gibson, and Culp makes the tackle, but not before he picks up 3 yards, 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 6. We haven't got the first down.
That's right.
But we've got a touchdown.
I'll take touchdowns over first downs all day long.
You and me both. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Braden Graham shaded to the right of Eli Lawson. Calling out the signals, looking over the defense. In motion is Gibson. It's going to be a handoff to Gibson. He turns it up, gets all the way up across the 25. They're going to mark him down at the 27-yard line. In on the tackle was Self. It looks like it may be just a tad short. We'll wait and see. Nope, that is a first down. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach in Indiana. Awesome.
There's that first down. You called it. Made it happen.
You know, Gibson, as he got to the first down marker, he slid instead of taking a big hit. Because there was a couple of guys there fixing to lay the boom on him. And that's how you live to see another down.
That's right.
Shotgun formation, single receiver far side, 2 receivers near side. Jack Stooksbury in it tied in. Here's Lawson. He's going to keep the football, loses a couple. Pierce makes the tackle. It's going to be second down and 13 yards to go. Loss of 3 as that is the end of the first quarter. The score is Halls 21 and the Cougars 7. You're listening to WLF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Welcome to the Hill, where Campbell County Cougars has been playing football here since 1975. Campbell County and WLAF make a good matchup.
That's right.
So we certainly appreciate you fine folks tuning in, regardless of the way you're listening, watching, doesn't matter. We certainly appreciate our sponsors and certainly appreciate the support of the community. Here's the snap. Lawson rolling to the far side, feels some pressure. He's going to get tackled, and he's going to lose 5 yards. It's going to be third down and 18. Self makes the tackle as he ran right past the blocker.
Yeah.
And, you know, what makes a good blocker is having good feet.
That's right.
Size matters in certain particular situations. Speed matters. But above all, feet.
Footwork, getting in front of somebody, just getting in their way. Even if they run over you, it slows them down enough to let the play get off.
Third and 18. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Here's the snap, looking downfield, feeling some pressure one more time. He throws the football. It's going to be intercepted by Culp. It's going to be a turnover, and let's see where they're going to mark him at the 29-yard line.
Some people may say, he shouldn't have thrown that. But the thing is, look, every play he's running for his life. He has no time to try to find a receiver, and he takes off having to run to get away from the blitz, and that's going to happen.
Well, Eli Lawson, he's a fighter.
Yep, that's for sure.
And I'm going to tell you something. He is one tough kid.
Yep.
What he's wanting to do, and I can't say I blame him, He's wanting to put this team on his back and lead by an example, and he's done that all year.
He has, and there's always going to be mistakes, but he's been very good this year.
Shotgun formation for Lithgow and the Halls Red Devils. Daniels to the left. Culp in motion, lined up at the H-back. Handoff one more time to Daniels across the 25, down inside the 25, being tackled by a huge amount of Campbell County Cougars. And now it's going to bring up a second down.
That was a good stop. It looked like he had plenty of room to run, and that just closed in quick.
Yes, it did.
Jack Sexton was involved in that as well.
Another freshman.
Yep.
Shotgun formation. We've got two running backs in the backfield. One shaded to the left, one shaded to the right. Here's the snap. Looking, feeling some pressure. Rose to the far side. Pass is going to be complete. And it's going to be a first down. It's going to be first and goal as Boshiers makes the tackle. Who was that? Who caught that pass? Was that Chandler?
I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
He was sliding in,
Yeah, I couldn't get his number either, sir. We've got a timeout on the field. Let's see what's going on. Campbell County has called a timeout. The score, with 10:13 left to go in this second quarter, Halls 21, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Welcome back, folks. This quarter is brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Dopel. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home, folks. Campbell County's got their back up against the wall one more time. Four times that Halls has had the football. 3 of those times they've started inside Campbell County territory from the 30-yard line or beyond.
Yep. That's a tall order for any defense,
Well, sure it is. Let's go shotgun formation. Daniels to his left. 2 receivers near side. 2 receivers to the far side. Calling out the signals. Looking over the defense is Let's go. Campbell County showing blitz. Here they come. Pass is away. Pass is going to be complete to Culp. And it's going to be a touchdown. And there's a penalty flag for excessive celebration against Halls.
It was pretty impressive, though, dunking on that goalpost.
Yeah. That will get you a penalty in the NFL as well.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember, I think the first time I ever saw that happen, you remember, I think it was Joey Clinkscales from Tennessee.
Yep.
I think it seems like this was in the 80s, I believe. And I remember him or what was the other one? Alvin Harper.
Yes.
Maybe it was Harper.
Alvin Harper was a tall young man.
Yeah. He didn't have any problems doing that.
In to kick the extra point is Pendergrass. Let's see who's holding the football. I believe it's Rogers, but I'll make sure.
Number 9.
Number 9. Lethgo, the quarterback, is the holder. I didn't do too bad with my plain old eyes. 9 and a 0 looks about the same from 100 yards, don't it?
Yeah.
So now there's a excessive celebration against Halls will be assessed on the kickoff. So they will kick off from the 25, their own 25. So hopefully Campbell County can get some good field position in this second quarter and put some points on the board.
Absolutely.
Now we have the ready for play signal. Lethgo has his hand out to catch the football. Good snap, good hold, kicks up, kicks good. The score is Halls 28, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Our sideline reporter Jake Miller's down on the sideline bringing us all the breaking news. Campbell County set to receive this kickoff. Back deep, it looks like it will be Max Boshears, I believe, along with Gibson, Timothy Gibson.
That's it.
And to kick off is Cranton for Halls. Be kicking off from his own 25-yard line due to the 15-yard excessive celebration penalty.
Got to take advantage of opportunities, and here comes one.
Yes, this is a great opportunity, and if I was these deep guys back here, Gibson and Boshears, I wouldn't get too far up because this kid's got a leg.
He does.
Let's see here. Creighton approaching the football, kicks it high end over end. It's going to be short. It's going to bounce at the 35, and it's going to be picked up there by Timothy Gibson. Breaks the tackle, could not break the last tackle. Oh my gosh, he continues to roll up all the way to the 34-yard line. First down and 10 for Campbell County, as now Gibson is a little slow to get up. Looks like he was tangled up with the tackler, and I think he's fine.
He's got guts.
Yes, he does.
I'll give him that.
He's got more guts than I've got. It's going to be first down and 10, traveling from our left to our right. The ball spotted at the 35-yard line at this near hash, the bottom of your television, folks, or your radio. Ever how you're watching or listening. We certainly appreciate you. The Cougars are starting the Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Single receiver near side. He has no help over here. Sexton can beat his guy if he has enough time, and he does not have enough time, and he's sacked. And on the tackle was Rutherford. So it's going to be second down and 12.
I like the play call. Our line just got driven back to the point he had nowhere to go. He had an opportunity if there was just a crack, but there was nothing.
Yeah, and you know, I know it's easier to stand up here and call a football game like you and I do. And we're certainly not trying to say we would do it any better.
Oh, no.
By no means.
No.
Shotgun formation once again for Lawson. Sends Braden Graham in motion. Takes the snap. Looks. There we go. Pass is complete to Sexton. Sexton up to the 40. Gets all the way up to the 40-yard line. They'll mark him there. Rogers makes the tackle, and that's exactly what I was going to tell you, is the way you beat that blitz, that aggressive defense, is throw little screens.
Yep.
And that one worked to perfection. It's going to be third down and 5 for your Cougars, traveling from our left to our right. 8:56 left to go in this second quarter. The score, 28-7, Halls over Campbell. This quarter brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Dopel. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home, folks. Don't get left out in the cold. Shotgun formation one more time. Graham to the left. Single receiver near side. Takes the snap, but before that, it's going to be a penalty flag. Let's see what this will be. Timeout, Halls. We'll take it with them. The score, Halls 28, Campbell 7. You're listening to the WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
Buying a new home doesn't have to be complicated. Community Trust Bank's commitment to improving communities is reinforced by providing financing for our customers. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home or refinancing your existing home, Community Trust Bank provides a variety of terms to meet your needs. Contact us today and let your dreams of owning your home become a reality. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to the Hill. The score, Halls 28, Campbell 7. It was 14-7 at one point. At one point, it was 14-0. Campbell County struck back on a long 78-yard bomb from Eli Lawson to Sam Sexton.
Oh, yeah. Big play.
Big play. Huge play.
Huge.
So now it's 8:28 left to go in this second quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Brent, before they get to the line, what do you call here?
Buddy, I'm not sure. I'm to the point in life, usually what I think is the opposite. I mean, I guess if they're showing blitz, another one of those tunnel screen, something like that would be a good play to call. Or you air it out. I mean, it's 5 yards. Try to get it.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to this near side. They're playing press coverage on the outside on the wide receivers. Here's the snap, looking. Here comes the blitz. Rolling to this near side. Pass is away. It's intended for Jack Sexton. Falls incomplete. That brings up 4th down for Campbell County. It's going to be 4th and 5.
That was a delayed blitz. It looked like he was going to have a second to find a receiver there, but that delayed blitz just blew through the line and shook him up again.
Well, when they blitz and they show blitz early, it's a lot easier to communicate amongst each other on the offensive line and pick them up.
Right.
But when they do a delay blitz,
yeah, the line's already got their play lined out, or what they're playing, who they're planning on blocking, and then of course it just changes.
It just bum-fuzzles everybody on the offensive line. It would me.
Yep.
So we're going to step away for a quick 30-second timeout. The score, Halls 28, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
Welcome back to the Hill. The score, Halls 28, Campbell 7, with 8:18 left to go in this second quarter. Kettle Hake back deep to punt. Here's the snap. Punts away, low line drive, bounces at the 40, bounces past the would-be receiver, picks it up at the 28, to the 30, to the 40, up to the 45, and is finally being tackled out of bounds. And to lead the way,
sorry,
was Ramsey, Josh Ramsey.
I was just making sure I had the right number, but also number 9, Caleb Rayner.
Wow, that's a sophomore as well.
Yes, sir.
Shotgun formation for Let's Go and the Halls Red Devils traveling from our right to our left. This is about the best or the worst field possession they've had.
Yeah, by a yard, right?
Yeah, by a yard. It starts out at the 48-yard line, traveling from our right to our left with 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Here's a handoff to Daniels. Daniels right in the middle. He gets hit, bounces it back to this near side. Up to the 45, to the 40, down to the 30, down to the 25, and runs out of bounds at the 25. And that will be enough for a first down, as that was a 27-yard gallop.
Yeah, it looked like we had him bottled up there, but he just bounced off of his own lineman's back, it looked like, and spun it out for a big pickup.
It's going to be 1st and 10. The ball spotted on this near hash at the 25-yard line in Campbell County territory. 7:45 left to go in this second quarter. The score is Halls 28, Campbell 7. Shotgun formation for the quarterback. Let's go. Running back, Daniels shaded to his right, showing blitz from Campbell County. Here's the pass. Pass is complete into the flats, and he gets up and gets enough for a first down up to the 14-yard line as Boshiers and Sexton make the tackle.
We'll bring up a Red Devil first down.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 14-yard line. They've got enough room to get a first down inside the 5. So let's see if we can keep them out of the end zone.
I think it's time for us to get a turnover.
I do too. I agree with that. All for it. Here comes 3 linebackers on blitz. Penalty flag on the play. That was a little late flag, don't you think?
Yeah, a little bit.
Looks like the call is going to be dead ball, offsides against Campbell County. Offside. I was wondering why Campbell County got in the backfield so quick.
Yeah, he was hustling. I saw that.
Yeah.
But it's a fine line. I mean, if you can time it right, it works. But sometimes it just doesn't work.
Sometimes you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar.
That's it.
1st and 5. Down to the 9. Here's a snap. Pass is away. Pass is complete out to the far side, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. Wow. 7 minutes, and the score is 34-7. Oh, they finally stopped the clock. And to kick the extra point is Pendergrass. To hold is Lethgo. Offensive line is down and in ready position. Here's the snap. Good hold. It's blocked.
Colton Cup.
Colton Cup got the block right up the middle, looked like to me.
Yes, sir.
So the extra point is no good. The score is Halls 34, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Dulles Tires Sports Network.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back to the Hill. John T. Jack Reynolds Field, Dossett Stadium. Campbell County has scored a touchdown, but Halls has simply pulled away since then. But I'm going to send it down to Jake Miller. Jake, tell me what you've seen after that blocked extra point.
Well, I saw Colton Cup coming off the field, and I thought I saw a smile through the face mask, and then he takes his helmet off. And this guy is happier than a hog in slop. He is grinning from ear to ear after absolutely busting through that line and blocking that kick. And, I mean, it was a powerful block, too. I mean, we saw the ball roll about 15, 20 yards back after he made contact. Back to you guys in the booth as we get set for kickoff.
Thank you. Wow. Could not imagine. In to kickoff is Crittenden. He's approaching the football, high end over end kick. It comes down at the 10-yard line to Boshears. 15, 20, 25. It gets hit there at the 25-yard line. And it's going to be first down. They're going to mark him at the 24. And on the tackle was Robinson.
Bubba Robinson.
Bubba Robinson. Is he a big dude?
I don't think so. Well,
probably don't have height and weight, does it?
5'9", 175.
No, he's not a big guy. He's about the size of Max Boshears.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, I mean, I'm going to go back and look at this game later, but when we're receiving the football, I noticed there was like 4 Halls players standing there just waiting. You know, they were not being blocked. They had beaten the block and was standing there waiting to make the tackle. And it's just, you know, those are the sort of things, it's the little things that make a huge difference in a football game.
Folks, the Cougars are starting the Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cup Cadet Drive. In motion now is Gibson. Hands off to Gibson, turns it up to the 30. Up to the 35, runs out of bounds there at the 35-yard line. It's going to be close to a first down. It is a first down as Rogers makes the tackle. Let's see here. Move the chains, please. And there they go. That's another long run from Smith Metals and Dock Sells long run. It's a short run to Smith's across the 4-lane from Dossett Stadium. That Hensley's Tire Service first down. Think of Hensley's first at Beach in Indiana. Shotgun formation one more time. Single receiver near side. He has no help over top. Here's a handoff to Graham. Graham gets hit immediately, loses 2. It's going to be 2nd and 12 as Pierce made the tackle. Pierce has been all over.
Active linebackers for sure. They're very, very aggressive and pretty good tacklers there. He wrapped up both feet and nowhere for him to go.
Second down and 12 for Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. There's 6:04 and counting down in this second quarter. Folks, make sure you stay tuned for the Hammers halftime report. Shotgun formation. Here's the blitz off this near side. It's picked up by Graham. Eli Lawson is going to step up into the pocket. He's going to throw the football, and it's going to be intercepted all the way over to the 50, to the 45. Breaks it outside. Great tackle there by Gibson. And there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what this penalty will be. It was after the interception.
Right. I'm trying to figure out what it could have been.
This referee or official had one out as well, and he picked it up. So let's find out exactly what's going on. As they're having a conference at the 40-yard line, the penalty flag is laying at the 45. And it's going to be holding against Campbell County, holding against Halls. So
Okay.
if I understand this correct, that should be offsetting penalties.
Right.
They should have to replay the down, which means that was not an interception.
Oh. I saw him make the defer. I'm confused.
Yes, I am too. I think what he done is he pointed the wrong direction. How's that?
That's probably it. Yeah.
So the interception will stand. It will back the football up 10 yards from the penalty flag at the 45 of Campbell County. The ball now will be spotted on the far hash at the 45-yard line of the Red Devils. Folks, Hammers halftime report. Find boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122. Let's go, shotgun formation. Offsides on Campbell County. That will move the football 5 yards closer. Will place the football down on the 50-yard line, far hash. 1st and 5. Also, folks, our visit with Coach Taylor Owenby is brought to you by Boshears Paving. Call on former Doug Boshears and Spencer Boshears for all your paving needs. And this interview is coming up here at this end of the second quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Looking downfield. Play is stopped. Penalty flag laying on the 50-yard line. It would almost have to be false start against Halls. We'll wait and see. Dead ball. False start against Halls. That will back it up to the original line of scrimmage, and it will be 1st and 10.
Just trading penalties.
Yes, we are. I smell gravy and biscuits.
I thought it was popcorn.
It may be. But when you're as hungry as I am, you can call it whatever you want to call it.
Either one smells really, really good to me.
Shotgun formation for Lethgo. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Campbell County's playing with 3 safeties. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap. Pass into the flats. Up to the 50. 45-40. Down to the 30. Run out of bounds there. Looks like by Max Boshears.
Yep. Big pickup.
Very big pickup.
Takes the receiver out of bounds. The result of the play will be Devils.
So
First down.
now it's going to be 1st and 10 inside the 25-yard line down to the 24 of the Campbell County Cougars. Halls has been pretty much doing what they need to do and what they want to do. Campbell County's defense has got to be, Brent, a lot of these kids go both ways.
Oh, yeah.
Where Halls has a lot bigger team than what we've got,
Yep.
as you can tell by looking at each sideline.
Yeah.
Our defense is getting tired. Here's the snap, looking downfield. Here comes some pressure up the middle, around the end, down towards the 20. He's going to break it back to the inside and is finally tackled at the 15 as Lethgo runs all the way down to the 15. That's going to be short of the first down. Pickup of 9. Sexton makes the tackle along with Cup. So the ball is spotted at the 15-yard line. The first down is at the 14, so it's 2nd and 1. Near hash is where the ball is placed on the field. There's 4:41 and counting down in this second quarter. The score is Halls 34, Cougars 7. Shotgun formation. Here comes the blitz one more time. Pass is away. Pass is complete out into the flash to the wide receiver, up to the 5. Cuts it back to the inside. Touchdown Halls. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how a block in the back or something. Number 3 was pushing Sexton from behind. Had him literally from behind pushing him. I don't know.
The only way that would not be a penalty if I was engaged with you, blocking you, and you turned your back like you was going to pursue the runner.
And that's what he did, and that's when 3 pushed him from behind.
Well, that's, I guess, a judgment call.
Yeah, I guess.
It really is a judgment call.
He may have scored anyway, but
it still doesn't help the fact.
No,
I'm with you. I agree with you. Pendergrass in to kick the extra point. Let's go to hold. Good snap, good hold, good kick. It's up and good. The score is Halls 41, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We've got Matthew Moore, Greg. We got Jake Miller. I call him Happy Moore. And then we got Derek Marlowe, the brains behind the operation, along with being on the camera, Aaron Hopkins. So now the kickoff from Crittenden. High end over end kick. It bounces at the 18-yard line, rolls out of bounds. Will be first down and 10 for Campbell County. And we'll see where they're going to spot the ball. It should be at the 35. Campbell County, this is the best field possession. Well, they've had it at the 35 before, so this is a good field possession for them. And we need to put some points on the board as third quarter. Halls will receive the kick. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Campbell. The Cougars are starting a quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive. Has the ready for play signal. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Braden Graham to his left. 2 receivers near side. 2 receivers to the far side. No blitz showing yet. Here comes the blitz off the far side. Hand off to Graham. Graham all the way up to the 37, 38-yard line. Pickup of 3 will be second down and 7 as Cantrell makes the tackle. So it's going to be second and 7 for Campbell County. This quarter is brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Dopel. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home, folks. Don't get caught out in the cold like tonight.
It is a little cool.
Yes, it is. Mid-40s by game end. Shotgun formation commands the lineman in the three-point stance.
Come on, guys.
Hands off, delayed handoff to Graham. Pierce makes the tackle. He didn't have a chance to go anywhere.
No.
It's a loss of 4 yards.
Pierce almost took the handoff himself there.
So now it's going to be third down and 11. Third and 11. I can't wait to see Big Colton Cup on that offensive line next year.
Yeah, he can be hard to handle on either way.
Yes, sir. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to either side. Here's the snap, rolls to the far side, looking. He's going to turn it and run. Gets up to the 36-yard line, but there's a penalty flag on the play as Culp makes the tackle. The penalty flag is against Campbell County. It's holding against Campbell. I'm sure that Halls will decline the penalty, and it will be fourth down, but we'll wait and see. as the referee has finally got the decision from the sideline. It is declined, and there's going to be 4th down and 9 for your Cougars. Kettlehake in to punt the football away. Back deep for Oak Ridge, if I can get a...
Oak Ridge?
I mean,
they do look like Oak Ridge.
They do look like Oak Ridge, but Halls. Maybe Rogers. 0.
I'm having trouble, too. He's turned sideways, and I think it is.
Kettlehake ready to punt the football away. Good snap, little low. Punts away. It's muffed there, and it's going to be picked up by...
No.
Oh, my gosh. Campbell County had an opportunity, and it just slipped through his hands, and the guy that was almost on the ball was Rayner. Almost had that football.
Yep.
2:44 left to go in this first half. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report. Find boots, shoes, jeans, galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers. Exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. I can only imagine what that would have done for the enthusiasm for Campbell County if they would have come up with that football. The score, Halls 41, Campbell 7. Shotgun formation for Lethgo. Daniels to his right. Here's the snap. Hands off to Daniels to this near side. Breaks it back to the inside. Across the 40. Down across the 40 to the 39-yard line is where they're going to mark him down at. And it's going to be a 2nd down and short. Perkins in on the tackle. Nope, they're going to say give him a 1st down. So they're moving the chain, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Halls. Looks like he was a little short, but one referee had him shorter. This side, the line judge had him marked about a yard further down the field, so they went by this line judge as well. It was his call.
Right.
Here's Let's Go with a pass. Wide open. And it's going to be touchdown for Halls, as that will be a 38-yard pass and catch for Halls, and the score is 47-7 in favor of Halls over Campbell.
Made that look too easy.
Yes, he did. Yes, I agree. Way too easy.
But that was a learning experience for a young freshman that was covering that gentleman, and I'm sure in the future he will.
He will remember that.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yes. You know, and that's the thing. I know we've had a lot of life lessons during our life because we're old.
Oh, yeah.
But these kids are getting a lesson each and every week. And the only way, here's the snap. Snap's good. Kick's up. Kick is no good. So the score is 47-7 in favor of Halls. We'll step away for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to WLAF and the Dole's Tires Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me, and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen and Jake Miller on the sideline. This is what I was going to say, Jake, and you can chime in here if you'd like. But we have had life lessons, and I'll try to make this quick. But these kids have had life lessons each and every week, and I promise you, they are remembering them because they're forever etched and sketched in their mind.
Absolutely. And when they go back and watch film and discuss, what went wrong, those are the things that you can make adjustments and fix so it doesn't happen in the future.
Crittenden set the kickoff, kicks off high, end over end, comes down at the 10 to Gibson. Gibson up to the 25. Timothy breaks it to this near side, breaks it back to the far side, and goes nowhere. They're going to mark him down at the 21-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10 for your Campbell County Cougars. The Cougars are starting a quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet Drive. Jake, real quick, life lessons, sir. I'm sure you've been through quite a few of them, but talk about how these kids can benefit from the life lessons they're learning on the football field.
I mean, the first thing you think of is discipline. I mean, if you're a coachable player, that means you're going to be a very employable adult. And, you know, one of the things that we talk about and you hear from time to time is if you are uncoachable, then you're unemployable. So that's one of the things that these guys can take away from that. But it's just overall toughness. Take Eli Lawson, for example. You know, Les, you and I had mentioned this during the break. And I took you back to a quarterback that Tennessee had about 5-6 years ago named Brian Maurer. How many hits did he take? How many times did he get back up? There was one play in particular in which he got scorpioned and still managed to somehow play a few more plays in that game. Eli Lawson's been on the ground a lot, but he has battled hard and battled every single time he has been in the field. As Braden Graham gets the ball to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, down the field he goes. Back up to you guys in the booth.
Thank you. Great job on the play-by-play, brother. Thank you so much. Braden Graham, that's another big run. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley's first at Beach in Indiana.
Man, I love seeing Graham in the open field like that. He didn't know what to do. He's so used to getting hit at the line of scrimmage. He was like, man, am I running? This is awesome.
And he lowered the boom as well. That's another Smith Metals Dock Sales long run. It's a short run to Smith's across the 4-lane from Dossett Stadium. That's a big play as well. So that's another big play. We'll tell you about that in just 1 second. We'll get this play in. I'll come back to it. We've got 3 receivers far side, single receiver to this near side. I'll tell you, I would throw it up on one-on-one. Here's a pass. It's complete to Gibson. Gibson all the way down to the 25. Breaks the tackle down to the 20.
Big.
That's a home stretch, home service, big play. That's 2 in a row. That is a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley's first at Beach in Indiana. Wow.
Yeah, that was electric.
I'm telling you, things can happen, and they will happen, folks. Just be patient, hang in there with this coaching staff and these kids.
That's it.
Absolutely. So now it's going to be first down. Shotgun formation, rolls to this near side, looking downfield, backs up, passes away, throws it towards Braden Graham. Graham had his back to the football, blocking, but falls harmlessly to the turf, so it's going to bring up second down and 10, which is a good thing.
Absolutely. That's better than an interception or a quarterback sack. Exactly.
Yes, correct. Shotgun formation. Last time he's been in shotgun formation every down this game. I think it matters most by being in that position, Brent, simply because of the pressure that Halls is getting on the quarterback.
Absolutely.
Shotgun formation once again, single receiver to this near side. Rolling to the far side, looking, passes away. He's just going to throw it over the head of the would-be receiver. You know, I would just about have to go throw a jump ball on this near side, one-on-one coverage to Sam Sexton.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's going to bring up third down and 10. The ball spotted at the 20-yard line, traveling from our left to our right with 52.7 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score is Halls 47, Campbell 7. Shotgun formation one more time. We've got Timothy Gibson and Austin Jordan along with Max Boshears to the far side. We've got Sam Sexton at the lower end of your television or radio to the near side. They've got 2 wide receivers. They've got 2. Sam Sexton's being doubled. Culp in on the sack. Timeout on the field. Timeout Halls. Timeout Halls. So the score right now is Halls 47, Campbell 7. We'll step away for a short commercial break. You'll listen to WLAF and the Those Tire Sports Network.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563 8473.
Go Cougars!
Folks, welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen and Jake Miller on the field. This quarter is brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Doble. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home. Campbell County's been looking for their dream home all year in the end zone. They have not been successful. A lot of the times, there are times that they were in to kick a field goal. This is a 45-yard field goal. Paxton Wormsley is going to attempt a 45-yard field goal. Here's the snap, good snap, kick is up. It's going to be a little short. Caught there at the goal line, all the way up to the 20, to the 25. They've got the wall set up to the 40, 45, 50. Breaks it back to this near side. All the way up to the 25, down to the 20, down inside the 10, and touchdown for Halls. With 18 seconds left to go on this second quarter.
Well, that backfired.
Yes, it did. That's something.
That sure is.
That's like the Alabama-Auburn game.
Yeah.
You
that's the first
remember
thing
that?
I thought. Oh, absolutely. When I saw him catch it, that's the first thing that crossed my mind. I was like, surely he don't take it back.
So now it's going to be a in to kick the extra point is Pendergrass. To hold is Lethgo, or will they go for two? Nope, they're going to kick the extra point. Timeout, Halls. We'll take it with them. With 18 seconds left to go in the second quarter, the score is Halls 53, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Welcome back to the Hill. We were just talking at the break that it's possible that they will run the score up on us or try to. Brent Hughes is the head coach. Scott Cummins is the athletic director. Brent Hughes used to coach up
That's
here.
what I was thinking. It was going through my head. Wasn't he a line coach or something?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I just know he used to coach up here. So in to kick the extra point is Pendergrass. To hold is Lethgo. Here's the snap. Good snap. Kicks up. Kick is good. So the score is now Halls 54, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, Halls 54, Campbell 7. You know, we made it 14-7, and I think what we've done is really ticked the Halls Red Devils off.
It appears that way.
Because they have pinned their ears back and has continuously scored touchdown after touchdown. Here's the kick. High end over and kick comes down at the 15. Max Boshiers has the football up to the 25, to the 30, dances through the would-be tacklers, gets all the way up to the 34-yard line where it will be first down and 10 for Campbell County with 8 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Folks, the Cougars are starting their quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive. Also, folks, I want to tell you that this is Hammers. This will coming up in 8 seconds will be the Hammers halftime report. Find boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers. Exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. My wife was at Hammers today. Yeah.
I was there yesterday.
And we was there let's see here, just a couple days ago. She's been twice this week.
It's hard to beat.
And she got the loose underwear, $4.99 a pair.
Wow.
That's cheap.
That is very cheap.
Got some regular jeans for real cheap the other day.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm telling you, folks, they got ammunition.
Yep, that's what I was there for.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Shotgun formation in motion is Graham. Here's the snap, passes away, pass complete to Jack Sexton up to the 37-yard line. Is going to be tackled there.
Sexton on the reception.
In on the tackle was Chandler. That's going to be the end of the second quarter. We're going to send it down to Jake Miller here in just 1 second.
54-7.
Let me see if I can find him. Jake, you got your ears on?
Yes, sir, guys. Standing here with Coach Taylor Owenby. After half, Coach had some explosive plays to start the game, especially a big throw from Eli down to Sammy there on the other end. Talking through that possession.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good throw and catch, and I mean, we made an explosive play, and, you know, we're moving the football a little bit here and there, but, you know, we've got to tackle better on defense. We've got to do a lot of good things. We've got to do a lot better in the second half. It's one of those things where we're going to keep battling and keep our heads up.
Coach, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Jake and Coach Owenby. Our visit with Coach Taylor Owenby is brought to you by Boshears Paving. Call on former Cougars Doug and Spencer Boshears. Folks, Campbell County High School marching band's coming on the field, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Matthew Moore.
Les, as you see on your television screen, your smartphone, your tablet, your refrigerator, whatever you're watching this on, you see the Campbell County High School Mighty Cougar Marching Band. This year's show is entitled A Pirate's Adventure. They will take us on a journey of danger and discovery as we venture across the sea on a quest for treasure. It features a trombone soloist, Sophie Copeland, trumpet soloist, Cooper Sammons, and a trumpet trio including Noah Campbell, Cooper Sammons, and Amanda Mefford. Student leadership, Cooper Sammons, Jace Huddleston, Cody Freeman, and Megan Watkins. And the staff at the Campbell County High School Marching Band includes color guard coach Christy Hibbler, percussion technician Ethan Clock, brass instructor Helen Campbell. The marching band is under direction of Adam Wright and Tiffany Braden. And last but not least, your drum majors are Jenna Stevens and Kiana Foltz. Fans enjoy the Campbell County High School Marching Band. Your score right now, Halls 54, your Campbell County Cougars 7, as we have 48 degrees and clear night skies here at John T. Reynolds Field at Campbell County High School. We are waiting for your Campbell County High School Mighty Cougar Marching Band here on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shops Network. This is the Hammers halftime report. Again, Halls 54, your Campbell County Cougars 7.
Folks, that was your Campbell County High School Mighty Marching Cougar Band. With that being said, we're going to step away for a short commercial break. When we come back on the break, Matthew's going to send it out to Susan Sharp live at Greenview Farm. So at halftime here, the score is Halls 54, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
This is the Hammers Halftime Report on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. The Halls Marching Band you see on your screen right now. Your score right now is Halls 54, your Campbell County Cougars 7. Live and on standby is Miss Susan Sarp at Greenview Farms Market up the valley. Susan, take it away.
Hey guys, we're just checking back in with you. We're still up here at Pulling in the Valley with David Green and company. David, how's it going?
Going really well. We hope everybody, if you've not made it up here, come on in. We're going to be pulling for a good time. We just hope everybody will come on out and join us.
And if they didn't catch it earlier, it's $15 for adults. Kids get in free. We got food. We got propane heaters, right?
We got it all. We're here to have a good time for everybody.
All right, well, guys, we appreciate it. We'll check back in with you after the game.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, David. Boy, a propane heater sounds pretty good right now. What about you, Les?
Well, I can tell you, I'm thinking we're going to have to add that to our repertoire next year.
Yes.
Because it's in the mid-40s. I forgot my jacket. I'm standing here in short sleeves. So why not have a heater?
Let's put that on the next WLAF business meeting.
Oh, absolutely. I'm with you. I'm all with you, buddy, right there now. I welcome in my broadcast partner, Mr. Brent Allen. Brent, we've had some bright spots. Not many, but we've had, we had a big pass. We've had a couple of big runs, another big pass. But it looks like that Brent Hughes and the Halls Red Devils are wanting to make a statement.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably true. We'll see what it looks like in the second half if they come out with all their starters. I kind of expect they will, at least through the third quarter. But we've really shown a lot of improvement. This is a tough team we're playing. We knew coming in. We're getting beat pretty badly, but we've seen a lot of stuff that we've not really seen much of this year in this game, and it definitely looks good. And if you look at all the freshmen that are out there contributing, as we talked about earlier, that's going to pay big dividends in the future, and that's the kind of experience when you got a senior heavy team and a lot of upperclassmen. The freshmen don't get on the field unless you're up by 30, or something like that. And then it's usually a mop-up duty. They're getting live, real game experience that they wouldn't get normally. And it's really going to be a big factor in the future, I believe.
And what I like about this, I don't like the fact that we're getting hammered,
Yeah.
But what I like about the fact about these freshmen and sophomore and some of these juniors is they're playing against a tough team. And that tough team is playing their starters. Like you said, you're getting real game time experience against the best players in East Tennessee when they got their starters out there.
Yep, and I can give you a quick example. Back when, I don't know what year it was, like Hunter and CJ, they were all freshmen, and we were getting beat up by Fulton one year, their freshman year. And Coach at the time just said, you know what, let's send our young guys out and let them play. And this was against their number one guys. They had 3 dudes already had commitments, that already committed. And they did well. We didn't win, but they came out there and competed at a very young age. And I think that really gave them the experience and motivation, throughout the next three years to they weren't intimidated by anybody, and that's what this team's going to be. They're going to be like, look, we did this as a freshman, we can handle this.
Exactly.
That's going to make a difference.
I agree 100%. Folks, we're going to step away for a short commercial break. When we come back, we're going to add Jake Miller into the mix here. But the score here at halftime is Halls 54, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Of course, our sideline reporter is Jake Miller. He'll join us a little later on. But this is the Hammers halftime report. Fine boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more. Hammers exit 122 off of I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. Folks, we have had some awesome runs, some passes, but we're behind by a score of 54-7.
Yep.
We're playing a high-powered offense. Our defense is tired. Our offense is tired. And it looks like Halls, it looks like that they're fresh.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they field a lot of players, and a lot of guys get to play one way, and it makes a difference in a game like this.
Folks, I want to tell you, during the month of October, the Campbell County Cougars will benefit from area shoppers at Food City. Throughout this month, Coke products can be purchased, then donated to the high school. Food City will have a variety of sales on Coke products, specifically sports drinks that shoppers can purchase, then put in a barrel at the store. All drinks will be donated to Campbell County athletic departments, not just football, not just the band, all athletic departments. Coupons will also be available on some drinks, allowing shoppers to save and help even more.
That should be a year-round thing, you know?
I agree.
Because, you know, I mean, even maybe not summer, I guess, but.
Yeah, summer too.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, you know, we've got summer
You've got to build
sports.
it up, right?
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
build it up, you know, try to build up a stockpile.
Exactly. Because, you know, when you got track and you got baseball and you go from track to baseball, to football,
oh yeah,
to softball, to soccer, to name it. I mean, it just goes on and on.
I agree.
So Campbell County is set to kick off. This will be a Greenview Farms Market kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite as they're fixing to take the field. And our producer, Happy Moore, said we'll have a heater here next Friday night.
Well, if not, I can bring one too, just to make sure. Just let me know if there's a trouble getting one. I can bring one.
It's on the table for discussion.
Okay.
Oh, it's on the table for discussion. I got you.
We got to go through the bureaucracy and everything.
Oh yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. I thought our producer could just go up there and just put the gavel down, say it's done deal.
This is what's got to happen.
Yeah. Well, we found out where the power's at.
It could be a fire marshal issue too. That might be something to be an issue, but we'll see.
Well, that's very possibility, but that's all right.
You know something I've noticed about this game?
What's that?
As bad as the scoreboard is, I've seen a lot of great sportsmanship on both sides. I mean, Hall's. I don't see any showboating really. No taunting and all that stuff like like some teams do. And helping each other up and patting each other on the shoulders and stuff. That's really good to see because it could definitely get very frustrating.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially for the guys in orange tonight. They're doing a good job.
Drew Crowley set to kick off. High end over end kick comes down at the 20. Up to the 25, to the 30, breaks it back to this near side, to the 35, to the 40, up to the 50, to the 45, breaks it back inside, still on his feet. All the way up to the 35 and is finally going to be wrestled down about the 32-yard line inside Campbell County territory.
Phew.
Wow.
Well, just as soon as I said something about good sportsmanship, I just saw them shoving around down there, but no flags, so that's okay.
Yeah, they was headbutting each other.
Yeah.
Well, that's just part of it.
It is. I mean, it's a violent game, and tempers flare, and yeah.
Yeah.
But they're doing a great job.
Yes, they are. Halls has the football. It looks like they've got in their second string, looks like to me.
No, definitely players I've not seen before.
Exactly. Nor have I. Shotgun formation, single receiver near side, two receivers to the far side. Here's the snap, hands off to the far side, up to the 30, to the 25, to the 20,
Gracious.
To the 15, to the 10. Wow, penalty flag on the play, two penalty flags on the play. It may be coming back because it looks like it was in the vicinity of holding.
Yeah, something happened. I don't know what, but that looked entirely too easy.
Well, if I'm holding you and tackling you,
yeah,
you're not going to make the tackle.
That's going to be tough.
And I'll tell you something else. Going back to life lessons that we discussed early in the first half, I learned a very life lesson when I was in high school one time.
Yeah?
Yeah. I thought I'd take a play off.
How'd that work out?
It didn't.
Not too good.
Not too good at all. Penalty flag is holding against the Halls Red Devils. That's going to back them up. No, I got planted.
Oh, yeah?
Like a potato. That made me decide to never take a play off again for the rest of my life. Here's the snap. Hands off to this near side. Runs up the middle. Breaks the tackle to the 35, to the 30. Down to the 20. Down to the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown for Halls. So.
Well, that kid picked up 10 more yards.
Rewind and repeat.
Yeah, same. Looks like the same thing. I don't know what's going on there.
This quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where winning strategy starts. In to kick the extra point is Pendergrass. The score is Halls 60, Campbell 7.
Hey, you can't say anything about running up the score. This is their second string. The
kick is up and no good. You're right. It's the second string right here.
I mean, they got to run the ball. They're not going for the throat there.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how Campbell County is going to play this, if they're going to put their second string in or just going to let some of these freshmen and sophomores have some more experience. But We'll find out here in just a few moments.
I mean, it's a good opportunity for both teams to get some young players out there, but at the same time, if their young players are, are still, juniors and sophomores and whatnot, it's going to be tough. Let's put it that way.
Well, sure it will be. Crittenden in to kick off.
Nope. Looks like we've got some young players out there. Not that bad.
So that's Pendergrass is going to be kicking off, number 22, I believe. Approaching the football. High end over end kick. Taken at the 15-yard line to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, up to the 35, and being tackled there. Timothy Gibson
On the return, and the Cougars take over.
On the return.
He took out a little frustration there. Made some good jukes and then lowered his shoulder and looked like it was the kicker that he ran over.
Yeah. Hey, you got the helmet on and the pads.
That's it.
You deserve to get hit just like every other position
your
does.
Game. That's it.
Yeah, you're not off. You're not off limits by no means. Looks like we've got the starters in on offense. 8:06 and counting down. The Cougars are starting a quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive. Eli Lawson, shotgun formation. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. In motion is Gibson. Hands off to Gibson. Could not get away. Could not get away. In on the tackle was Green.
Got to stay on the block a little longer there.
Yeah, just because they have their second string in doesn't mean that these linemen can, or anybody on Campbell County's side can take a play off or
go
slow
easy
down.
or no.
Yeah, you got to go hard. That Halls band is playing up some music, ain't they?
Sure are.
7:13 left to go in this third quarter, and the clock just went out. Oh, it's back on. 7:06 and counting down. Passes away. It's going to be complete, but not much there at all. In on the tackle was Dockery.
Yeah, see, look there. Look next to his name, Dockery. He's second string, but he's a senior.
Sure.
I mean, but even then, we had a blocker on him. He just didn't stay with it.
Yep. This quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where winning strategy starts, folks. Make sure you go down and see those fine folks, just like every other sponsor that we have. Make sure you tell them WLAF, Les Martin, Brent Allen, and the whole crew sent you. Please. Shotgun formation for Lawson. Single receiver to this near side, 3 receivers to the far side. One-on-one on this bottom near side. Looks, rolls to the far side, looking downfield, throwing the ball. It is going to be complete all the way up to the 45. That's going to be enough for a first down. That catch was made by Max Boshears. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach in Indiana as Green makes the tackle for the Red Devils. Cougars inside the Red Devils territory. In plus territory, 5:38 left to go in this third quarter.
Need positive yardage on first down.
Yes, we do. Absolutely, I agree. We've had too many negative plays or penalties on first downs all season, and they're finally starting to get it together, which means practice makes perfect. Here's a handoff right up the middle of the Graham. Graham to the 40, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, down to the 30, stiff arm, all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And he's going to be out at the 23 as Blanton makes the tackle.
Good run.
Penalty flag on the play, land back at the 40-yard line. It's going to be against Campbell County, so all for naught. Wow. It's frustrating.
Yeah. It's frustrating for everybody involved, Graham there had a good run, showed some power and some stiff arms, something I've been looking for all year, and it comes back.
It's going to be a first down and 15 yards to go for a first for Campbell County as Lawson comes in with the play. As the Cougars are huddled up, they got the ready for play signal. There's 4:27 counting down in this third quarter. It's going to be 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver to this near side. Braden Graham to the left. Steps up, picks up the would-be blitzer. Pass is complete to Sexton. He falls down at the 47-yard line of Halls, and it's a pickup of 3 yards. If he'd have kept his feet.
Yeah, but it looked like he had to come back to it a little. I mean, I think it was just to make the catch, he had to go down.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If he would have been able to keep his feet, he would have got more than 3 yards by far. You got to hand it to these kids for Campbell County, man. They're hanging right in there. They are hanging in there. I can only imagine what they go through week in and week out. Hard practice, getting ready for the game on Friday night. Here's the snap, looking downfield, passes away, passes complete, breaks the tackle. Could not break the second tackle. And he's going to be tackled at the 44-yard line of the Red Devils. Robinson makes the tackle. He's a starter. Bubba is out there. So it's going to be 3rd down and 9 for your Cougars. 2:55 counting down in this fourth quarter. This quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. Third quarter. I'm sorry. Did I say fourth?
Yeah.
Well, it's so close to the fourth since they have this running clock. Calling out the signals. Here takes the snap as Lawson rolls to the far side, passes away, passes complete. That's another first down. No penalty flags on the play. In on the tackle was Wayland. And that's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley's first at Beach and Indiana.
I like the way Gibson attacked the ball. You know, it's like when we saw it coming, there was no doubt that he caught that ball with strong hands.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like about Timothy Gibson, man. Everything he does is 100%.
Yeah, gives it his all, that's for sure.
Yeah. On the runs, the whole 9 yards. Catches. Shotgun formation one more time, playing press coverage. Here comes the blitz. Hands off to Graham. Graham up the middle, breaks one tackle. Could not break the second tackle. In on the tackle was Green. He's another starter. And he gets across the 30 down to the 29.
Positive yards. I like it.
Yep, I agree on first down. 1:29 left to go in this third quarter. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the game at the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. Also, we'll have the Coaches Taylor Owenby Show, built by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. Here's the snap, drops back, pass is complete to Graham. Graham all the way up there and close to a first down, just a little short. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 1. Green makes the tackle. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1 yard to go for a first down.
It will bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, Graham was reading his block in front of him. You know, probably could have picked up some more yardage, but Green came from behind and was able to roll him down.
Yeah, and Green wouldn't have caught him if he hadn't got slowed down by the guy in front of him.
Yeah.
So here it's 3rd and 1. Campbell County's had about 4 positive plays in a row. And that's what you got to do. Quarterback draw, a delayed quarterback draw. He's probably going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to be short, so it's going to be 4th and short for your Cougars.
It brings up 4th down.
That will be the last play of the third quarter. Robinson made the tackle. That is the end of the third quarter. We'll step away for a commercial break. The score, Hall 60, Campbell 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen and our sideline reporter, Mr. Jake Miller. We'll have a report from him in just 1 second, but the score starting of the fourth quarter is Hall 60, Campbell 7. Let's send it down to Jake. Jake, what do you got for us, sir?
Well, guys, just talked to Austin Jordan on the sideline. He says he feels like he has torn his oblique. And that is not good news for him. He's one of these guys, on this team. We mentioned Eli a lot. We mentioned him a lot. We mentioned, Sammy Sexton quite a bit. And just to see this happen, and here we are with 2 games left in the regular season, and he is on the sideline, and you can tell just how much this hurts him not being able to be out on the field right now. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, Jake. Yeah, it's tough.
Yep.
When you love to play the game of football, I remember getting a concussion one game. And I was out for a couple of games, actually, 2 or 3, but I hated to miss.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's the way he feels as well. Under center is Lawson. Should be going to be a handoff to Graham. Graham gets up the middle, up to the 20. Gets enough for a first down. That's a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach in Indiana. And on the tackle was Robinson. And it's going to be first down and 10 inside McDowell Real Estate Red Zone. McDowell Real Estate is Campbell County's most progressive real estate company. We certainly appreciate all of our sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one of them. And we certainly appreciate y'all tuning in and watching these Cougars and encouraging these kids and these coaches. And I can't wait to see what the future holds. Here's a snap, quarterback draw, delayed quarterback draw. He lost a yard. Maybe 2. In on the tackle was Mays.
That didn't work as well as I thought it would.
No, I agree. This quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. My son said, Dad, and this is a short story. He said, yeah, if you'll send me some money for when you and Mom are gone over the weekend, I'll go down and get me some stuff from GNC. Yeah. I sent him $100 and he's about spent every bit of it. Shotgun formation. Lawson has the football, passes, and he jumps up in the air. Sexton, touchdown, Campbell County. That's a Casey Allen touchdown. Your agent for Allstate is Casey Allen. Wow. That's 2.
That's it.
They're a little late over there in that box, ain't they?
Yeah.
I couldn't hardly see for this gentleman standing up right here, but we got it.
That's it.
We got it. Touchdown for Campbell County. The score is Halls 60, Campbell 13. And to kick the extra point is Wormsley. And to hold will be Eli Lawson. Let's see about the snap. Good snap. Good kick. It's up. Is it good? It's no good. Missed it off to the left. So the score is Hall 60, Campbell 13. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
When it comes to a personal loan, the person you talk to makes a difference. At Community Trust Bank, our loan specialists understand whether you're consolidating debt, covering expenses, making an amazing purchase, or planning that dream vacation. Your reasons are personal. That's why we offer flexible payment options and competitive rates to help make it happen. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's the kickoff. Caught at the 25-yard line, hesitates up to the 35, breaks it to the far side, to the 40, 45, and finally being run out of bounds, folks. And this is a kickoff from your next project with Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center, folks. In on the tackle was Ayers.
Freshman.
Yes, sir, freshman. So it's going to be first down and 10 for Halls, traveling from our right to our left. 9 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Folks, I want to remind you to make sure you stay tuned for the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. Also, the Coach Taylor Owenby Show is brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community-built bank for the next 100 years. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands off to this near side, breaks it back to the far side. He's up to the 50, to the 45, gets a tackle there, and is tackled down at the 41-yard line of Campbell County. In on the tackle was Jackson No.
Freshman.
Yes. Absolutely. We're seeing a lot of freshmen out there right now.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll keep a few out there just to help with alignment and so on.
I agree. They probably need some playing time too.
Yep.
It's cold on the sideline. I'd rather be out there on the field. Shotgun formation one more time. Two receivers to this near side. It's going to be handoff one more time to the far side across the 40. Gets enough for a first down. And it's going to be first down and 10 for Halls. And they're going to mark him down at the 38-yard line of Campbell County. In on the tackle was Garner. So first and 10, the ball spotted on the far hash, the top of your radio. 7:28 counting down. The score is Halls 60, Campbell 13. The most points Campbell County has scored in a football game has been 15 this year against Clinton. Rolling to this near side, passes away, passes off the fingertips of the would-be receiver. In on the defense. Looks like it was Wallen, Caden Wallen. Pass falls incomplete, and that's going to bring up a second down and 10. This quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. As I was saying about my son spending almost $100.
Yeah.
We gave him $100 to hang on to for the weekend. Yeah.
Hope he got plenty of protein shakes because he's going to be living on them.
That's what he got. False start against Halls. That will back him up 5 yards. It'll be second down and 15. Yeah, he lived on protein shakes all weekend. Yeah. I think he said he went down there and spent $70-something on some protein and some shakers and some of this and some of that.
Well, listen, I mean, the prices are you get what you pay for.
Sure.
GNC sells a lot higher quality stuff than you get, at Walmart or whatever.
Handoff to this near side, breaks it inside, breaks a tackle, could not break the last tackle. And it's going to bring up a third and short, probably about 3rd and 4 for Halls. Wilson in on the tackle. We've got a Cougar down for just a minute. Looks like he got the breath knocked out of him. Jake, we're going to send it down to Jake Miller on the sideline. Jake?
Yes, sir. Looks like we got an injured player on the field. We were talking about life lessons earlier, guys. So I learned a couple today. Just because there's a song by Conway Twitty called Tight Fitting Jeans, that does not mean you have to wear those tight fitting jeans. Rip the pants before we got here today. And also, if you're going to wear a heated jacket, make sure the battery is charged. I am currently freezing on this field right now with the wind chill. So, you guys were talking about life lessons. That is 2 that I have learned in a span of about 6 hours.
Jake, tell us about your heated jacket you have.
Well, when I have the battery charged, it can be phenomenal. The battery will last. If I want to go high heat, I can last for about 2 hours. And if I want to go medium, about 4. And if I put it on low setting, probably about 6. So, they're fantastic jackets. They're absolutely fantastic. No free bread, so no one's getting a shout out here. No one's getting a free sponsorship. So we're just going to send it back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it. Those nice warm jackets is awesome. Of course, my old head, seeing how my memory's so good, forgot mine tonight.
If you hear the weather report on WLAF.
I did. That's the problem. That's the reason why I got the jacket. Here's the snap. It's a low snap. Rose to the far side, running for his life is Halls. Now he's going to throw the ball. Pass is going to be complete all the way down inside the 10 and being tackled there at the 7-yard line. We'll find out who made that tackle. It looks like it was Ayers. It's first down and goal to go for the Red Devils. There's 4:45 left to go in this fourth quarter. This quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. They have some great products, folks. All jokes aside, they have very good quality products. Here's a handoff. Breaks it back inside. Breaks the tackle. Still breaking tackles. Finally being tackled and pushed down at the inside the 5-yard line as there's some tussling going on now.
The youngsters got flared up down here.
Yes, they did. And on the tackle was Jackson No. Four minutes left to go in this football game. The clock stopped for some reason, not sure why. Maybe it was because
I think they thought there was an injury. Maybe that's what, because the kid lost his helmet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I just didn't get it out in time, brother. Shotgun formation one more time for the Halls Red Devils. 2 receivers, far side, single receiver near side. He rose the football back to him. And the pass is going to be.
Did he get it?
No, he's saying incomplete.
Ooh.
Wow, that was awful close.
That was Gibson. He almost got it.
Yes, he did. The TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, folks. TCAT is your ticket to success. Make sure you stay tuned after the football game to the Wrap-Up Show brought to you by TCAT. 3:15 counting down. Shotgun formation. Campbell County is going to try their best to keep Halls out of this end zone. As they're passing the football, here's a handoff to the far side, stretching it out. He's in the end zone. No, they could not secure the edge.
No containment. Yeah.
No containment whatsoever. But that's what happens when you're tired. And you got some fresh legs on the field. Don't get me wrong. You're getting some experience. Yeah. And how these life lessons continue to build every Friday night for these Cougars will make a difference in years to come.
Yeah, I can see playing Halls again in a couple of years, and they'll remember this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The score, Halls 66, Campbell County 13. They're going to kick the extra point. Here's the snap. Good snap. Kicks up. Is the kick good? No. It hits the upright.
Doinked it.
Doinked it off the upright. The score is 66 for Halls. Campbell has 13. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign. First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back to the Hill. Here's the kick. Comes down at the 20. Picked up there by Timothy Gibson. Gibson all the way up to the 25, nice to move. The 30. Makes a good move up to the 35, to the 40. Run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And Mays makes the tackle.
Good
it's
return.
Going to be first. It was a very good return after he muffed the football. He had to pick it up. When he picked it up and turned around, he had multiple Hall Red Devils players around him.
Yep, did a nice job of working his way through them.
The Cougars are starting the Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. As they're getting the play in from the sideline.
You better hurry up. We're going to get a...
We still got 40 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, I know, but it's a minute left in the game.
Oh, that's true. Minute and 3. Shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. Lawson has the football. Filson, nope, that's
Rayner.
Rayner. Is it Rayner?
Number 9.
It's Silas Weaver. Ain't it 5?
No, 9.
9, okay,
yeah,
it's Rayner.
Yeah.
Ball's incomplete. Yep. Quarterback of the future. He felt some pressure, took a hit as he released the football. They're going to try to hurry up and get another play in here in this last little bit of this fourth quarter. Takes a snap, looking, here comes some pressure again, and he's going to get sacked.
Quarterback is sacked.
Wow.
That's unfortunate. I was hoping he's going to sling it for a touchdown.
Me too. That's the end of the football game. The score, Hall 66, Cougars 13. We're going to send away for a short commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen and our sideline reporter, Jake Miller. The score was 13 in favor of Halls. Brent, seen some bright spots, seen more bright spots tonight than I've had all year, but we can take these 9 games and we can throw them in a bucket or a basket and roll it around. And when you can pick out a ball like you're going to play the lottery, and you can pick out a good play or a bad play, but no continuous good plays strung together in too many of these games.
I agree. Tonight, I saw more continuous good plays, positive yardage, big plays than any other game. Even though this is the worst defeat that we've had on the scoreboard, as far as points given up. The defense. It looks. I see a lot of things that just make me, wonder. I think they need to work on, especially working on angles. So many times we had guys in position to make a play, but they take a bad angle, and next thing you know, the play's going for 30 or 40 yards for the opposing team. Just a lot of little things that have to be worked on. But again, I saw some great stuff tonight. Saw a lot of stuff from young kids that will be here for the next year, 2, 3 years. And that's going to be the big thing. That's what I take away most from this game.
Yeah, I do as well, and that's the reason why I said all of that, to hear you tell me what your thoughts were on that as well. And it makes a difference, because when these kids start stringing plays together, positive plays after positive plays, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it does.
In their confidence and the way they feel about themselves and each other.
Yeah, and just the excitement. I actually heard the crowd getting really loud a couple of times. They've not had, I say, as fans go, they've not had a lot to cheer for throughout the year. Proud of them for coming out anyways, and coming out and enjoying a nice night here on the hill. It's always fun to come out and cheer on a team. It's a lot more fun when you win. But they definitely gave them tonight something to cheer about, and the future looks a lot better down the road, I should say. And we've got William Blount coming up next. I don't know what the score is now, but they were beating Central at halftime, 29-26.
Wow!
And of course Central, put it on us, and also beat the team that just beat us by 66 points, or scoring 66 points. So we'll see how that turns out.
Well, folks, we're going to send it down to Jake Miller. He has Coach O with him. Jake, take it away, sir.
Coach, of course, not the outcome we expected to see or really wanted to see. However, we saw some explosiveness out of the offense earlier, like we talked at halftime. And, you got confidence in Eli has seen, we've seen him grow more and more and more as the weeks go along, as the seasons went along. Just talk about him just a little bit.
I mean, what a great job he's done for just being the first-year guy. I mean, it's amazing to kind of see how he's progressed from spring practice to now. I mean, what a great job. And him and the other seniors, I know it don't look like it on the scoreboard, but it don't reflect who they are as men. I promise you that, because those guys come to work every day, and I'm sure I'm proud of those seniors, and I'm proud of everybody on this football team. We're going to continue to battle. We got 1 week left, and we're going to continue to do what we're supposed to do.
You talk about guys, that are just developing. And, one of the things that we were talking about during the broadcast, a lot of life lessons can be learned playing this sport. And, one of the things that they have learned over the course of the year is being coachable. Because we've seen that. We've seen them progress throughout the years and, throughout the season especially. But, those guys go on to become employable adults.
Oh, that's exactly right. I mean, we're not just teaching football here. We're teaching life lessons. We're trying to teach them, how to be young men, how to be men growing up and, having families and doing that kind of stuff. But, it's one of those things where we got to continue to work. And these guys, I can't say enough about them. I mean, I appreciate the hard work that they give me each and every week, and I'm just excited about that.
Absolutely. Coach, we got one more week. Let's go get them.
All right, I appreciate it. Go Cougars.
Thank you, Jake. We certainly appreciate that. Folks, it's, this is coming to a bitter end.
Yeah.
And we've had some sweet spots.
Yep.
Not every night after supper, Mama gave us something sweet.
That's right.
It was a treat.
That's why they call it a treat, right?
Exactly. And with these kids playing the way that they did, and we got some sweet spots and some treats from them so far this year, I'll be honest with you, it's a lot more than what I thought they would do, just to be perfectly honest.
Oh, you mean from like the scrimmages before the season started? I agree.
Yes.
There was times that I was really, really concerned, and I'm proud of the way they've come out, and they keep fighting. That the coach talks about it. They, regardless of the score, they keep fighting, and that's the sign of a team that wants to win and will eventually get there.
Yep. Folks, we're going to step away for a commercial break. You listen to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie.
Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAP building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAP.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars!
Welcome to the Hill. Didn't turn out the way we expected it. Didn't turn out the way Campbell County wanted it to. But this is the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, folks. And the Coaches Show, the Coach Taylor Owenby Show, is brought to you by the Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community-built bank built for the next 100 years. So with that being said, we've got I've got my partners here, one to the left, one to the right, Brent Allen and Jake Miller. But it's a tough situation. We was talking about sweet spots, and I'm sure when you was growing up, Jake, and I'm going to just catch you up to date on this real quick, that not every night after supper did you get something sweet.
That's true.
It was a treat.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't been able to get something sweet continuously from Campbell County, but the fact is they're getting much better than what there was at the first of the year.
Oh, 100%.
It's a difference from what we've seen during the scrimmage, like you said earlier, to now. It makes it a world of difference. And the season's not over. We got one more game left, folks, but I'm eager to see these kids next year and the year after.
Yeah, I agree. We saw so many freshmen out there and sophomores, contributing. They're not just out there; they're contributing. Jack Sexton really is coming on. I mean, he's going to be a player. You watch.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you another thing as well is for these Campbell County Cougars to keep their head up, and they've done that. They've shown good sportsmanship throughout this 9-game losing streak. And like you mentioned the coach earlier, Jake, it is the fact that they are coachable kids.
Absolutely. And, that's one of the things that I really wanted to hit on tonight because, you look at the stuff they're doing and how they've progressed throughout the year. You can tell they're getting better. They're listening to what they're being taught. And, that's a good indicator they're going to be employable adults.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, folks, we'll have some more breakdown of the football game, but for the time being, we're going to step away for a commercial break. You'll listen to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are two types of hot water heaters, tankless and tankless. The tankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. As for everybody, we're cold, folks. Campbell County come up short on the scoreboard. They played, at times, a very good game in spots, but they come up short. I don't look for that to continually to happen over the years. And I say years because we've got one game left, and it's against William Blount next Friday night right here at 7 o'clock is kickoff. We go on there at 6:30. So, Jake and Brent, it's time to come up with Kitts Paint and Body Shop Cougar of the Game. Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter, Shauna, and husband, Eddie, taking care of you in the same blue building. I think we're all in agreement. So, Jake, go ahead and tell us who the player of the game is.
Well, this one was pretty easy this week. I mean, it's Sammy Sexton is who it is. And, I mean, you look at the play that he made deep, in the first quarter of the game. And, that's a time in the game in which it's like, okay, how can we stop him? How can we stop him? And it's like, okay, we're going to attack, and there he is downfield, wide open. Eli gets the ball to him, scampers into the end zone. It's got to be him.
Yeah, and of course he got the other touchdown down here in the corner late in the game, and he fought for that one, and that was a big play as well.
Folks, Susan ready? We're going to send it over to Susan live at Greenview Farms, folks. Take it away, Susan.
We are still up here at Greenview Farms Market with Pulling in the Valley. David, how much longer are we going to go on tonight?
Could be a while. We've got a lot of trucks pulling, and we just hope everybody will come on out and join us. The ball game may be over, but this is still going.
So you're going to be here a while?
We could be here till midnight maybe. Who knows?
And the heaters are still going, so people can be warm?
Heaters are still going. We hopefully got it comfortable for everybody, so come on out and join us.
And we've still got lots of trucks. I know that we've had a huge turnout. Is it what you expected, or is it a little bit more?
It's probably a little more than I expected. But we didn't know this is the first time we've had it, so hopefully it turns out even better next time.
All right, well, David, thank you. Everybody remember, the game may be over, but up here at 294 Holstein Drive, they're still pulling, and they're going to be pulling for a while. This is Susan Sharp and David Green telling you to come on up.
Thank you, Susan. We certainly appreciate the update from Greenview Farms, another one of our wonderful sponsors, as all of our sponsors are wonderful sponsors. And without them, these kids would not get the notoriety or the TV or radio coverage. And with that being said, that's remarkable. We didn't have that when I was in school, where I went to school at. So I went to school here, but I didn't ever play football here. I played football in another county. And maybe I started that trend. I don't know. But, all right, time for the final thoughts, folks. So, Jake, final thoughts so far in this 9-game losing streak. What do you see that impressed you the most tonight?
I mean, tonight you just see the progression all coming together. We saw what's happened the last 8 games. We saw what happened tonight. the scoreboard, is not reflecting, the improvements these guys have made consistently throughout the year. Starting in game one at Lenore City, you're seeing some throws out of Eli Lawson now that you would not have seen in week 1 or 2. When we went up to Cherokee or, had to go out to Carnes. You're seeing throws that you would not see him make in those first 3 weeks. So that's really good for everybody to see.
It's Brent. What about you?
I pretty much agree that, there's been a lot of low spots, obviously, most of them at the end of the game when the scoreboard, is showing it. But a lot of stuff to build on, and that's the key. No matter how poorly things go, as long as you're making some kind of progress and keep fighting, that's the key. And I think it's going to pay dividends.
Well, folks, that's it. That will do it for us tonight. Y'all be safe and careful going home. We certainly appreciate everybody here. We got Happy Moore, our production, executive producer. We've got Derek Marlowe. He is our...
He looks like Greg McElroy. So.
He does. He absolutely does. But he is the brains behind the outfit. Aaron Hopkins on the camera. Jake Miller, sideline reporter. Color. Brent Allen, myself, Les Martin. We certainly appreciate you. Tune in next Friday night at 6:30 where Campbell County welcomes William Blount to the Hill. And the final score is Hall 66, Campbell 13. You listen to WLAF and the North Tire Sports Network. We'll see you next Friday night, folks.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hello, this is Darrell Chapman, your Campbell County 2nd District Constable.
Tennessee Gas on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly at Gray Insurance.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply. Whoa, 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 sis. I'm a can't miss. Birdie Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.